in essence, basically conquering, okay, looking for grass feeding lands, and the pressure from other tribes all helped this big migration moving to happen. All right, in essence, essence is the most important or basic, the most important and basic characteristic of something um, that makes it have its individual identity. Do you understand? Essence is a very concentrated liquid used for flavoring food or for the smell. You understand? So essence means the most important thing, the concentrated liquid. Contribute means to help something happen. Okay, most of the migrations, what did we say before? The migrations for some people were just the ways of life, their way of life. But most of the migrations were because of the need for something. Because if there's a lot of people at one end, it would make other groups to move further west to find food. And people battled for resources, okay? And sometimes their leaders decided to move to the new lands, and it caused a domino effect. Tribes often moved west, Turks to Anatolia, Middle East, Huns and other tribes to Europe, and Mongols attacking both area. So basically conquering, looking for new grass-feeding lands, and pressure from other tribes made this mass migration, big movement. The word them in the passage is what? The reasons for migrations varied, but some of them were what? Population pressure, looking for food, and for Mongols, the desire to conquer. So what is them? The reasons, right? This is easy. Paragraph 2, which of the following is not true of the domestication of the horse? Is thought to have been done first by the Kazakhstani people. Is this right? Archaeological evidence suggests what? Botai, a group of people that lived in what is now Kazakhstan, were the first ones to domesticate the horse. So it's not the Kazakhstani, but Botai. So this is wrong. So this is the answer. I don't think this is a good question. It enabled the people of the steppes to be more mobile. Mobile means easy to move. Is this right? Without the horses, the movement of the steppe people would have been limited. So this is right. It is believed that it first happened more than 5,000 years ago. Is this right? When did it happen? Sometime around 3,500 BC. Now is what? Approximately 2000 AD. So it's approximately 5,500 years ago. So this is right. It was quickly followed by the breeding of horses for various purposes. Is this right? Archaeologists speculate that at some point Bowtie managed to tame, bridle, and ride them. In addition, they selectively bred their horses to be larger and stronger. But you don't know if it's quickly done. So you can't say it was quickly followed. So in the answer sheet, the answer is A, but I don't think this is a good question. You get that? Which of the following can be inferred from the paragraph 4 about mass migrations from the Central Asian steppes? They led to the importing of new cultural ideas. This was not mentioned. They resulted in the migrating tribes choosing one king to rule them. This was not mentioned either. They happened in the past on a fairly regular basis. What does fairly mean? Fairly means to a small degree. Okay? And if you do something on a particular basis, that means you do it in that method. Alright? This was not mentioned. They didn't do it regularly. On a fairly regular basis means fairly regularly. This was not mentioned. D. They often involved a certain amount of bloodshed. What is bloodshed? Bloodshed is violence, where people are killed or wounded. Is this right? Tribes battled each other for resources. So this is right. This is bloodshed, right? Battle. So D is the answer. Answer choices to cause or effect of mass migration. The domestication of the horse happened sometime around 3500 BC. This is right, but this is not a cause nor the effect. Hey, could you do that 5 minutes later? Because it's the sound of the water. Okay. All right. The tribes battled. So look, the domestication of the horse happened sometime around 3500 BC. This is right, but this is not the cause nor the effect. Two of the answer choices will not be used. Two. So we're not going to use this, alright? The tribes battled people in lands as far away as Europe. This is what? Oh my goodness. I need to erase all this first. This is the effect of the mass migration, right? They went as far away as Europe because of the migration. So this is the effect. There was not enough food in the steppes to support the local populations. That is why they made the migration. So this is the cause. Various civilizations such as that in Rome suffered defeat. Suffered defeat means they lost in a battle, okay? So this is what? This is the effect. This is what happened because of the mass migration. So this is what? For tribes on the steppes began fighting each other for resources. So this is the reason for migration. So this is 5. some tribes were interested in defeating people in other places. So this is why they did the migration. So this is the cause. The tribes on Central Asian steppes have been given various names over time. This is right, but wait. This is not a cause nor the effect. So we're not going to use this. So the answer is this. Do you understand? Okay. Alright, we did everything. Bye bye.